am on my way to a vacation while I'm vacationing permanently. Side excursion, whatever you want to call it. I am going to Villa Giacomelli over in Taling Ngam. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. T-A-L-I-N-G-N-G-A-M. Taling Ngam. It's about 12 and a half miles on the west coast of the island. And it's a little resort area. I'm going to spend a couple of days over there and we're going to see what it's like. I'm using InDrive, the app that's like Grab or Uber. Here it's Grab is the primary rideshare, and Uber does not exist. And InDrive, I've just learned, is another one. So yeah, I was real nervous about finding a rideshare that would actually get me over there. But you know, it's 401 baht. I guess it's worth it. So I am going to be on my way, and I will check in with you when I get there. Hey, I've just arrived here at Villa Giacomelli. So far, not really what I thought. I don't know where check-in would be. I thought it was on the water, but I make more errors in what I'm doing. I'm not paying attention. Smell weed. Okay, arriving at my room at Villa Giacomelli. Pretty basic little room. There's a TV, but there's none. I'm gonna have to pass on my shows tonight. About the going rate, what I've been paying for my little side excursion rooms, 52 to, well, I think this is the most expensive one, but Koh Samui, it's expensive. Everything's more expensive, but it's not that much more expensive, but it's not quite the room I've been getting, as you've seen in my previous videos, like in Halong Bay. Whew, that was like an apartment. It was a studio apartment. Beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful view. All right, you're gonna walk down and check out the beach here, see what it's got to offer. Looks like we have some sort of a temple here. This is certainly a very quiet area. Wow, very quiet. You guys know how I kind of dig these little quiet areas. Purple frog, chill zone. Wow. So this, we're pretty much due west of where I'm at, over in the Maya area. You know, when I was in Mexico, Chalem, this kind of reminds me of that little town. Wow, look at here. Very nice. Wow. Check this out. Very nice. I dig this. Not too deep of a beach here. I don't know if it's low tide or high tide right now. Aha! Look at this. The mountains and the backdrop over the ocean. Oh my word. That's just beautiful. And this guy here, he's just having a good old time. Got himself a bottle there. How you doing? Hello? YouTube? Good place to be lazy, huh? Amazing. Wow. Look at this. So this is due west. Be a good place to be for the sunset. I much prefer being on a west coast, I'm telling you. That's why I love the Bradenton area, you know, Tampa Bay, looking over the Gulf of Mexico there. It was a good place to be. If I was rich, I'd still probably be there. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say, you know. So in checking the tides at 11:53 a.m. today was low tide here. So this, yeah, I can kind of see where it goes up to high tide. It's going to be high tide again at 6 something. So you don't have much beach right here. There's a big beach area down there. And I'm going to go ahead and walk down there too. Man, look at this view. Doesn't get much better than that. I don't know if this place is open or Malama, Rainbow Village. Rainbow. Some kind of paradise. Quiet area. If you're looking for quiet, this would be the place. Oh, jeez. You know, as beautiful as it is, well, I'm not going to say it at this point. I have to say that for Sri Lanka. Wow. Yeah, you can tell here that the tide goes right up to the wall there. Really high tide. I don't know what it will be, but I am monetized now. And, you know, I've always said that I wasn't doing this for the money. I sure have spent an awful lot on it, and it certainly wouldn't be bad to get some of it back. And if I started making money, I could travel more places, show you guys more spots. You know, I've really been doing this all wrong. I'm starting to learn right now. Like, I've booked my stay here in Koh Samui at one spot, and then I've taken little excursions like this being my first one. To show you guys other places, so it just winds up I'm paying for 2 places at once. My hope is when I get to Sri Lanka, I'm going to do short stays, 1 to 2 weeks, and hop around that entire country, island country, and travel for at least 6 weeks, hopping like that, before I decide to take any type of a long stay. A wee little lad there on the shore. Can you imagine being brought up in this paradise? Just a very beautiful spot. Got some sort of a swing out here in the water. I was standing here and that bird landed on my hat. Well, here I go again, breaking the rules again. Drinking on the job. Don't tell nobody. And you certainly know that you are in the tropics. My future house there just needs a little bit of fixing up. Right there, on a quiet road on the way to the beach. Oh. All right, you get to watch me swim. It's I don't usually let people watch. I was almost an Olympic swimmer, but that was 48 years ago. think I lost my touch. Good morning, everybody. Well, I had a wonderful night's sleep, and back down to the beach, and I was told by the keeper here at this nice little facility here, I'm sorry, behind me, that something beautiful to see down the other direction on the beach here, and it is low tide now. Well, let's say it's lower tide. Low tide is due about 12:46, and it's about an hour and 20 minutes away. Kick off my sandals, and this will be the last recording of this trip. But the water is just, look at that. The sun coming out of the east side of the sky. It's really turned this water turquoise. Out there beyond, I guess that's just coral, or some sort of a coral reef there in the dark spot. So I had a good night's sleep. Bed was all right. Partook in a rare occasion of having some brewskis last night, and overdid it just a tad. Well, I shouldn't say overdid it, but I just had more than I would really like to have had. They're making some sort of swing up here. Isn't that cool, the way that tree comes out? It's beautiful out there. Nice to go on a quick boat tour out there a bit. Not sure if this is showing on film what I'm seeing, the turquoise water out there, and how crystal clear it is up near the coast or shore. Boy, I don't know if this looks safe to go through here. I don't know. Lots of rock. Don't know, David, what you getting yourself into here. You gotta be a little excursion-y here, but you know, you're clumsy. I don't know. Should probably put my sandals on for here. Yeah. I don't know. I got my sandals on, makes it much better. Crossing these rocks underwater. It's a bit, on this tender foot, it was a little hurt a bit. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at here. Where I come through. Boy, am I brave or what, huh? It's like somebody's getting married here. Hand me that boat for a day. Well, I think this may be as far as I go. Yeah, I'm not walking over there through those. That's just asking for an accident, especially with an accident-prone yahoo like me. Look at the beauty. Put you on my sticking. Oh no. Maybe you have a better view of that turquoise water up there. Walking out here on the little sandbar. Yeah, I call it a sandbar. It's just shallow water just off the shore. Gets deep for a minute. Well, not deep, knee deep. And here it's quite, almost to the knees. Sand is firm and just glorious under your foot. Right here. Oops, got my pants wet. So, how much does a 2-night and 3-day thereabouts excursion in Taling Ngam Beach cost? Well, I booked through booking.com. I get a 15% genius discount. Has nothing to do with my intellect. It's just what they call my discount level, which isn't much. So booking through them, the rate was at 1,920 baht, which is $55.44 US. Okay. I only gave it an 80 baht tip because, really they didn't clean my room or do anything for the one night that I was there, between nights. So I just rounded it up to 2,000 baht and called it good. So that 2,000 baht equals $57.75. There in back transportation, each way it was 400 baht, 401 baht. He rounded to 400 through InDrive, the app on my phone you've seen in the video. So that's 960 baht round trip. The driver had given me his name and I just called him direct to come pick me up and paid him the same. So he got a little bit extra because he didn't have to pay a fee out of that to InDrive. So yeah, 960 for that. That's $27.72. It's about a 20-ish minute ride there to the west side from the east side where I'm at. Food was the big issue here. There was 2 restaurants, as I mentioned. No, I didn't. There was 2 nearby restaurants. Within one next door and one just 2 or 3 doors down. Anytime I looked, they were closed. So that's where I anticipated that I would be able to get some good priced food. Well, they weren't ever open, so I was forced to eat at the restaurant there at Villa Giacomelli. Villa Giacomelli, it's an Italian restaurant, obviously. Very high priced. I would use the word overpriced as well. I had 2 dinners and 1 breakfast, and it come to a little over 2,400 baht. So yeah, that's a lot of money for 2 dinners and 1 breakfast. $69.30. Yeah, pretty disappointing there. I could have saved 70% on that if the other restaurants would have been, maybe even 80% of that if the other restaurants would have been open. So he's got a little monopoly there in that fact. Even down to the beach, on the way to the beach, I really didn't see any place to really eat. So if you're on foot, you know, you're pretty stuck with that restaurant there. Beer, I think it was about 960 baht as well. I had about 12 beers. They were 80 the whole time I was there. Not all at once, but most of them all at once. So 12 beers at 80, baht, 80,000. Yeah, 80,000 baht each. No, 80 baht. Yeah. So yeah, it was $27.72 for that as well, equal to my transportation there and back. So everything total, 6,320 baht, which is a total of $182 US dollars and 49 of their cents. So yeah, it was a lot more than what I expected. Like I say, the only thing that was really more expensive to me was the food, being I had to eat there. So that's what I spent, but it was a very nice stay. I enjoyed myself. Sunsets over there are absolutely beautiful, as you've seen by the video. And anything else I can say, you've already seen in the video. So once again, thanks for viewing, and we'll see you next time on Expat Globetrotter.